Hey guys, my name is Brandon Campana, and this is the Rainforest Alliance. So, who is the Rainforest Alliance? So, the Rainforest Alliance is a nonprofit group that has been serving for about 30 years. They're located all over the planet. They really don't specify in any specific area, they look at rainforest as a whole, and they have one focus, and that's rainforest conservation. Now, the other thing too is anyone can join. You don't have to have a specific background to join or whatnot, and it's very easy. And I'll get into that later. But the one thing that I like that's on their website is really who they are. So they pretty much state themselves as a growing network of people, and they are. I mean, over 30 years, you get a pretty big network after that. But they're committed to working together just to achieve the mission of conserving biodiversity, ensuring sustainable livelihoods. And the way they do this is they really work with the farmers and the people in the area who help conserve the rainforests. And they do that through creative, pragmatic collaboration. And they do this so they can rebalance the planet by rebuilding strong forests and communities around the world that come together to help out these rainforests. So again, how you can help. There's a few ways we can help. We can not only donate, which is the easiest way, it seems. Any cash donation helps, as you know they're a nonprofit. You can also shop smart, and you can also join the conversation. So joining the conversation would be just spreading the word, getting it out there. A lot of people don't realize that our rainforests are where they are today. And honestly, it's pretty bad because people don't really think about the environment like they should, and we treat the environment pretty poorly. And then with shopping smart, you would have to find certified products, and they have a certain symbol which will come in the next in two slides later, and their symbol is on all of their Rainforest Alliance certified products that are available in local malls and at local stores and whatnot. And you can find a full list of what they have and where they're at on their website. But they're in places like Kroger, for example. They work with the ASDA, and they do like flowers, plants, coffee, tea, and chocolate for them. They're also in London at another tea company. They're actually in McDonald's, and this is pretty shocking because McDonald's is actually rainforest certified for their coffees and their teas. So every time you go to McDonald's and you get a coffee and a tea, it is going to be that rainforest certification, which is awesome because it's then grown by, those farmers, and it's grown very safely without all the harm to the environment. Just some forest facts. There's 123,000 acres of forest lost daily, which a lot of people don't think about. Deforestation is a really big thing. As you can see in the last bullet point, agriculture drives 80% of deforestation. And this is huge. I mean, even for example, around the corner from my house, we used to have just forest on forest. And now it's all houses, brand new condos, senior living. And it's just sad to see what was once an ecosystem and environment go for people to have housing, where there's other places that are already paved where people could build places to live. It's not right that we're knocking down our areas and our forests just for living. And then another thing is 1.6 billion people depend on rainforests, excuse me. And this is crazy too, because this means that 1.6 billion people just depend on rainforests themselves, living by rainforests and thriving, getting their food from them and whatnot, jobs. And by us using or having deforestation, we're taking out all of these rainforests, and the people who depend on it, what do they have to depend on? Another thing too is 134 million metric tons of greenhouse gas is used daily. That's all your cars, all the equipment that we're using that's not safe to the environment is killing out the environment, which we learned about. and then thousands of species are lost per year, again, with the deforestation, because people think that they can just knock down forests and build houses and it doesn't affect anything, but we're killing off species doing it. Again, there's that Rainforest Alliance certified patch that you'll find on all the food, all the coffees, all the teas at the grocery store. Look for that, and then it's safe to use and it's been grown safely in a safe environment. So what does a rainforest certification mean? Pretty much it means to conserve biodiversity, and it has the goal to create a world where people in rainforests prosper together and we're not knocking down rainforests again with the deforestation. And it also has economic operations for farmers, which allows farmers to safely maintain rainforests and maintain their farms without putting those chemicals into their crops and putting those chemicals into the air, killing out their environment pretty much. Next, we have Gloria Jean's Coffees. We actually have a shop down south at one of the malls a few hours out, and it is Gloria Jean's, where you can get all your Rainforest Alliance certified coffees. It's great coffee. And to be certified, over 30% of your coffee has to meet a certain mark, and Gloria Jean's has, so they did get that seal. They've been together since 2007, so it's their 10-year anniversary, and they have the largest variety of rainforest coffee. And on the plus side, it's very cost saving doing the Rainforest Alliance certified way. If you could see the chart, it says effects of certification. There's 150% revenue increase in just Colombia compared to non-certified coffee farms. And this is crazy because not only are we saving money, we're able to put that saved money back into the rainforest, and we're using equipment that's not even harming anything. And in Nicaragua, there's a 64% yield, and the yield is great too because it gives you that middleman. It shows that not only are we up 64%, but we're also killing it out there and saving the community. These were my two peer-reviewed sources, and then here's a list of all of my sources, the three that I talked about. And thank you for watching. This has been my presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.